Is it? Okay, it is working. Alright. Trying to freaking. There it is. Alright, you see it? The stream on YouTube? Alright.
Which one is it? Yep.
It's the.
A bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it?
Yeah.
Or
that's
shall we
what
have
I
a
mean.
wager?
Let's
Go on
save the
then,
wages
Yellow.
for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Yeah.
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Where? No, I'm Henry. Yeah. I'm supposed
Come
to.
on, Conrad.
Where the hell do you jump?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God.
Oh, you press circle now to jump. It was square back in part 1. PC, yeah. Controller. Using my scuff.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice...
Yeah, put on your helmet and armor. Here we go. Helmet. He looks like ass. Alright, here we go.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Oh, so I need to go wash the weapon. Go get some food for my dog. Where do I get food from? He likes meat, but I don't know where to get meat from. Yeah, let me ask.
Listen,
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison. Well, I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under...
come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork... Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good.
There's
But
cussing
neither
in this
you
game
nor
too.
your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Who has this freaking? Oh, this dude. Oh, we're gonna play dice. Let's go.
I see you've got dice set up.
Sure.
I heard you won a ring off.
Fortune favors the brave.
I played this in part 1 and I like it. It's freaking fun, bro. It's so this is how the points go. You gotta have 3 pairs of each number, or it's a bust, or 4 or 5. The highest is 6 pairs. Yeah, it's freaking good. I like this game.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah, see, right now if I select these 2. Oh, this guy has a Joker. Mother. Lucky bastard.
Aye, that'll do.
He has 400. And he has 500.
My God, I'm done.
Oh no. This is the only thing worth getting right now. Just going to continue.
That's still all right.
See?
It'd be worse
It's
if
a
you
bust.
already had 3 1s.
Ah, lucky. He has 1,000 now. Give him a bust. Bust. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. It's lucky, bro. Oh my goodness.
Ha ha!
2,300. I
Ha
lost.
ha!
That's just great.
You can never.
All right.
You gotta win back that guy's
Come
ring.
on then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're
And
playing
the goal.
for the first time.
This is the goal right here, the 1,500. You gotta at least reach it first or pass it. 400. I don't want to bust. You only had 200. Oh, this lucky bastard.
Here.
Bust. It's a bust. Bust, please bust.
Damn!
Yes.
What's this?
So when you bust, all those numbers you have in the round goes back to 0. Ooh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Might as well save it and go. Don't want to go too high. Then bust.
No, that's as far as I go.
I didn't have a number. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 1,000. Yep, I won. Sworn pass.
You must have a. Damn your eyes. You played. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Yeah, you gotta pass that point, the goal. And when you pass the goal, you win. Now I could get the sausage for the dog.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home with...
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for...
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, now I could feed my dog. Now I could give him something to eat.
Look what I have for you.
There, he's eating.
Stay. Free. Sit. Stay. Aye, come here.
So I can have him search for people now. Gather some dandelions. Now I could.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Keep your distance, Henry. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
So right here, look Robo. He's about to show us.
Good. That's the way. Why don't you cover yourself? Good.
There's only 4 directions now. Up, down, left,
Good.
That's
right.
enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing
There,
great,
right there. You
Henry.
see that?
That's it.
Gotta.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a
after the
strike.
perfect block,
I'll show you.
Get ready.
press R2.
Nice. Sweet. Well,
No,
you're not as good
still
as Captain
bottom.
Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. That was too slow. Nice. Oh, nice, Henry. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself!
Here we go. Time to fight, brother.
Your first hit!
Right on the head.
See that?
Come on, Henry.
See that riposte? I did like how many riposte.
Jesus. How did he do that?
Look at how many ripostes right there. That's crazy.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
Come on, Henry.
Right on the head.
Oh, damn it. Lot of stamina. I better not lose to this guy. He's gonna piss me off if I lose.
Go, fellas, go. Go, fellas, go. How did he do that?
Ow! Kurva!
Oh, that must have hurt. Don't you think you should yield?
That's this was.
Fuck me!
That's what I call swordplay. He's nearly
How do
done
you
it.
do it?
Go, fellas, go.
Ow! Kurva!
Yay! Reached a new level.
How do you do it?
Come on, Henry.
How do you do it?
That must have hurt. Don't you think you should yield?
Yeah, I defeated him. Ha!
I yield! Enough!
Okay, gotta check my level. Player. Close. Main level. I don't know. I leveled up. Tell me about it, bro. Kinda irritated. Perfect lock. Yeah. Look at this. Doesn't cost any stamina. Hell yes. How do I get this? want to get this. Getting a perfect block doesn't cost any stamina.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Which one did I won in Ratai too?
Yeah, alright. But I lost in Ratai that time. That was nearly the first time in my life I even held a sword in my hand, though.
Well, forging a sword isn't the same as wielding one.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Hold on. I need to do something real quick. Alright, I'm back. 6:42.
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent. Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. There was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time,
Oh, this the
sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword.
Oh,
and
I
I
don't
thought
know.
you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That
I never
sword is
watched
the only
it.
reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how
Let me
Martin
go
the
check my
Smith
phone.
raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated. And let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
this is the funny part.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this ark.
This is the funny part in this.
Sir Hans?
I seen parts of this.
safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
you fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What is this racket here?
It worked. Let's go. We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Ona je u muzyky, směje se na chasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Fucking God, you're a...
Do something.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
It's all because this guy wanted to go and freaking spy on girls. They left their party. Are you still watching, Robo?
Oh, fuck. A letter.
Robo? Lo. Oh, shoot.
Chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then Head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
You still watching?
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute!
I don't
What the
know.
hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them.
Fucking hell! You couldn't
you
just
see
leave it be, could you?
What happened though?
Come on!
Are you still watching?
Catch them.
So this dude
Enough.
wanted to go spy on these girls.
Fuck, it's mine.
This dude wanted to spy on these girls, and then these guys ambushed their party without them being there because they wanted. It's all because that guy wanted to spy on these girls.
What are you gaping at? Shoot.
Oh no,
Don't just
these
stand
guys
there,
would have
you
been
idiot.
dead if Henry was
After
there.
them. On the bank.
And now they're swimming away because they have no weapon and armor.
When did you learn to swim?
Just now.
This guy doesn't know how to swim. Henry.
Fucking armor. Come on. We'll cut them off on the other side. Oh, these horses, quick.
Henry got shot. Yeah.
Oh, Mott. What the
No.
fuck was that, Henry?
It's him.
You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with
Oh
running.
no, this ain't the beginning, but
Oh,
the
really?
tutorial
What
was
exactly
another,
do you call...
was someone else. Yeah, we're using someone else, but this the actual gameplay.
Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait. Wait.
Pull it out, idiot.
Fuck.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
No, because
Yeah,
now he's got bleed out. Should have left it in until they had bandages and stuff.
I'd lead the way.
All their armor and everything is over there. On the other side.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Oh man, it's raining. It's gonna be raining the whole night. That's gonna suck.
Get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So,
It's 30 degrees.
Trotsky.
That's perfect weather.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And
Can't
keep
go
your eyes
this way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra.
Footprints.
He'll see
footprints,
us. We'll have to
everything.
wait.
You honestly think they
Get
should
to
swim
work.
all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here. When that skirmish was
Now.
outside.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching you naked men before. Rather than getting killed with a skirmish.
But I still can't see the blood.
get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck! They're coming
Played
here.
dice against
Stand
Lefty
still.
yesterday. Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to
Use
swim
your
across
head.
the pond,
Be
they'll
run.
down halfway
Quick.
somewhere on the bank, not here. Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Don't stand here, not there.
No, no, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Split up and find Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Take cover.
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Hey, get over here! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't... You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way, then come back to me. At least we'll know if we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him. Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're a dead man! Ha! Kurva! I'm wounded!
What the heck?
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
We did a fine job.
That was part one.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory. But it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa,
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
He's talking to his dead dad.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry.
How did he get close?
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck!
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Guy's hallucinating.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy,
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you
Your
mad?
mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir
For
Ralph.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Run.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
It's hallucinating.
No, we can't stop. I let them all down. You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look. I see it. We've got to go. I see the light. Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, strong!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip. So maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. But I need to get a breath of fresh air.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case...
I won't. May God reward you 1,000-fold.
Bushena's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. I'll go and check on him. Bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them till evening.
Ah, I feel like a new man. That's really good. So good. Aye. True bliss is a full belly. Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. It can either put a dead man back on it, so consider...
I will.
Well, he's less lucky. That brute...
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left, but I can't just give it to him now. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. You ought to be able to manage that.
Easy as pie.
Christ, we need sage. Has a perk at the back of the... You go along...
Great.
All right. Seeing him like...
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere.
The Lord be praised.
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you to...
Well...
Where should I put...
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil, when you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot, and when you're done with that, better have a wash.
True.
I'll sort out...
All right. Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough. Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it? We're from Lord von Burgos, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgos.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Get ready to face your maker! Christ! Shit! Run!
Did they hurt you?
No,
Who do you think...
I don't know how much you... But for sure they wasn't von Burgos' people. Did it? But they sure sound... Look here. I almost got God be praised that my... So, I'd like to know why your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights.
Well, Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper. You already... And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I'm thankful to you for saving us.
Well, you sound...
You won't.
Promises are made to be broken, except I have another...
Don't worry.
I'd be eternal, but be careful what...
What about Sir Hans?
He's holding up, I'd say. But what he needs most now is that remedy.
Here.
Excellent. I gave you... It's a shame, my daughter, but you can... My eyes are so bad.
All right.
I told you, I have a book here with...
I can read.
My...
I'll take the...
Of course. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the rest. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, You just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep.
Yeah,
You won't miss anything.
I'm gonna save it. 'cause
And
I'm
you
about
need
to
the
head out.
rest after everything that
I
happened.
gotta go to work. Yeah. Probably play this more on Monday. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll see you later.